welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm Rick Stabity, the stabbiest stabity that ever stabbityed, and we are quite a bit late. It is a Tuesday as I record this. This episode was supposed to go live 4 hours ago, and I don't mean recording live 4 hours ago. I mean, the VOD was supposed to be up 4 hours ago, but yeah, if we're just recording it now, obviously that's not gonna happen. So just a heads up on what will happen. All the G-Gen videos this week will be delayed. So Tuesdays will be out on Wednesday, which is what you're watching right now. The episode that should be out on Wednesday will go out on Thursday. Thursday's episode will be out on Friday, and Fridays will go out on Sunday. And then we'll have everything back to normal as we want it to be. But yeah, that is the way that things will go. And oh shoot, I got a board meeting on Sunday. Ugh, not looking forward to that. Oh well, let's hop on in because we have a bunch of stuff to do. While we were offline, I went on a mass level up spree. Oh yeah, and I also got the Destroy Gundam, which maxed out our Destiny dev tree. And we got 220, 200, and 180. All maxed out. Very nice. Close. And we're what at 710 out of 810, and not bad. Development. Let's go to Destiny. And yeah, we got that ship maxed out, Zaft and Earth Union. Of course, we haven't maxed out Orb yet. We can certainly try to do that. I guess let's just grab 2 copies of you. Actually, I'll start with just one. And make a make an infinite justice. Yes, we're combining. And slap a meteor on that. Oh. Alright, last one. Let's get our Strike Freedom with Meteor. So I guess we'll take another one of you. Washi Akatsuki. Then build up ourselves a Strike Freedom Gundam. Combine, yes. And wrap it up with the Strike Freedom Gundam Meteor. Alright. Development diagram complete. Anyway, nope. The first one was intentional, the second one was not. Jump in to see Destiny and hop on over here and grab our ultimate. And it is none other than Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amaterasu. Alright. And we can't do that. We need to head out and then head back in. And now we can see the gold frame Amaterasu. Yay! Alright, so that's good. Glad we got that done. Also, G Gundam. I did that, did I do that in person? I think I may have caught that on camera, but yeah, we got Urube's Gundam. I maxed it out already, just because I could. So yeah. All that stuff's taken care of. UC, we need to start. Hathaway, we need to start. Gundam X, we can make a little bit of progress here on the Gundam X side. Get a little bit of stuff out of the way. Grab the G Falcon from the Airmaster. A nice development. Of course, we can't get the Airmaster Burst because we need to get the technical journals. We can, however, bulk develop, you know what, we'll just bulk develop one. There's our Gundam X. And, oh, never mind, we can't evolve it, because we don't have technical journals. Can't evolve that one. We can evolve here, though. So let's go ahead and grab a Datrus weapon. And use that to make ourselves a Datrus flyer. Yoink. And we can actually... Are you an ore? You're an ore. So let's just see what's cheaper. Not that it really matters. But that's gonna cost 12,515. $12,500. They both come out exactly the same. So I'll just go ahead and bulk develop one of you. A Docete 3. Nice. And we can develop you. And there is our Datrus Neo. Good progress. Let's go ahead and take a Octape. Bulk develop one of you. And use that to make ourselves a Crowda. Not to be confused with Steven Crowder. Or Steven Crowda, if you're from the Northeast. Okay, good. That's that part done, and those guys need technical journals, and we need to work through them to get those. So yeah, not gonna make any further progress there. However, let's see what we can get here. Develop Witch for Mercury once. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do some of that. Transfer a Demi Trainer. We will do that, and transfer 1,500 capital. I like those kind of missions as opposed to Capture 4, or even worse, Capture 5 missions. Those really do suck. Random development, and you just need a Demi Trainer. Well, what do? We hop in and we develop a Demi Trainer. And that's our one development also taken care of. Boom. We won! Yes, we won. We certainly won. And we can claim the rewards for developing you. There we go, so close to rank 5. I like it. Stats, yeah. Anyway, we got some panel missions. I guess we can check those out. So there is Aloysius. Aloysius? I'm gonna call it Aloysius, because that sounds funnier. And we've already got a bunch of the requirements there done. We got 500 AP, 10 developments, clear main stages, clear events, and complete character requests. So, claim all! Now, we do need SSR Aloysius to level 20, and SSR Lane Aim to level 10. We will unlock those dudes shortly. because I'm sure they're here in the guest. Yes, they are. So we got our regular login bonuses, but we have Aloysius and Lame Aim. A gift to celebrate the release of Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway Sorcery of Nymph Circe. And some diamonds for Nymph Circe, a thank you for the update, logins. Oh, a capture that we didn't get. Cool. Claim all. There you go. We got our Aloysius, we got our Lane Aim. And missions. Haven't claimed our dailies yet, but importantly, let's go over to the Fierce Enemy Assault. Cause we got everything, and true, everything left is just G-Falcon and getting level up rewards, but hey, I burnt through a bunch of those, so it doesn't hurt to have more. Yeah. Cumulative though, log in for 300 days, hooray! Also, the stream title is a lie. We should be on day 302, yes. Yep, that's what I get for just streaming 19 hours late. The day counter moved up. Oh well. Luna Maria Hawk reached rank 4, Miorine reached rank 4, Miorine also reached rank 5. Solana rank 4, Master Asia rank 4 and 5, and 70,000 AP in the Warship Cruise. Very nice. Making some good progress there. Yeah, we got almost everything. Just a little bit more work there and boom. Yep, alright, that's looking good. Not gonna touch any of that for the moment. And let's go to upgrade. Character. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just go here. So yeah, we got our Stray Gold Frame and we got our Aloysius. I'm just gonna max you, because why not? Max you as well. Okay, yeah. I guess that can get maxed out right away. Max it out. Alright, there's 5 upgrades already. Let's keep on going. Minotorifune. And Amenocorin. Alright. That is good. Characters. Let's filter SSR Other. And there is our buddy Lane Aim. Max him out. Yeah, hey, that's nice. Sway is nice. Alright. Let's upgrade. Hey, Senor Antonio, hello now. Now that I actually see your chats. Oh, and Stream Elements just now noticed that we're live. Well, naughty on you, Stream Elements. Alright, grab all of those, and we got our Aloysius token. Panel complete. And of course we got levels right there. Development, clearing main stage, using AP, upgrading weapons, complete character requests, complete Eternal Road on a normal difficulty, okay. Complete an event stage 10 times. Well, event stage 10 times, that one we'll be able to work on once we get our new story events coming up. Unless Generation Tower counts, which it might. It might. But we have a bunch of notices we need to read. Yeah, Limit Break, SSR, Aloysius to the max. Yeah, claim it as a gift. Oh. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice this. It has an ejection feature. Post-evacuation. You can get the damaged Aloysius. Nice. Okay, well, we'll be maxing that thing out. Second celebration gift, lane aim, 300 diamonds. Nice. Notice, Gundam Seed X Astray is coming on the 12th, which means tomorrow, tomorrow evening, my time, it will be able to start. But yeah, we have the X Astray with Prayer Reverie and Hyperion Gundam with Canard Pars. Should be interesting. We'll see how it behaves. It's probably going to be like a normal event stage. Special stage, yeah, change makers, we got that already. And that we already saw in Generation Tower, we already saw. Okay, so we got everything. Let's hop over into Generation Tower and suffer some more. All right, floor 11. Let's see what we get. Do we keep the team? I'm gonna keep the team. Oh, terrain amphibious. Okay. So I'm gonna keep the team, and we're just gonna suffer, and then I'll probably need to change the team. Yeah. Because we got a bunch of, destroy all enemy units within 3 turns. Lovely. Oh, no auto. Definitely no auto. Yeah. Increased attack to allies and enemies. Okay. How much? 50%. I mean, if I just play pure defense, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I can transform, but you lose all your weapons. And none of you guys can fly. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna switch it out right now. Alright, the one-shot kill team can all maneuver in the air. I mean, it better, because, you know, Gundam Aerial. It better be able to fly in the air. I'm gonna replace the new type team with a pure underwater team. See how well that works for us. Hopefully it will. But, like I said, hopes. Hopes and dreams. Alright, sortie preparation, squad 2, batch formation, just clear out everyone, batch formation, sort, not by rarity, but by underwater capable. Is that how we want to do this? Gundam Double X? I mean, I could just get a pure AU team. Yeah, Mermaid Gundam. Obviously a good one. Haro, Phoenix, Command Gundam. Bear Guy would obviously be good. Really? They're good at water? Urube is good in water? Those final forms are good in water? I'm having a hard time believing it. Alright, whatever. That's gonna be my team for now. And let's go ahead and put the appropriate people. Master Asia. Duo. Garrett. Setsuna. And Mark. You know what? No. I'm gonna put that Amuro in it. He's a better pilot for it anyway. Alright. Swap that out and let's get you guys some levels. Yay. Max out Garrett. What's that? 0 EN ammo. Oh, can be used once without consuming EN or map weapons remaining ammo. Nice. Okay. Well, that's cool. And yeah, let's change you to... yeah, we're probably just gonna go for alternative series. But still, worth checking if anything else here has decent boosts. It does not. Okay, well, that's our team. It's a little weaker, but as you can see, it works just fine underwater. Weapons. Don't mention anything about having trouble underwater, so okay. I guess I'll take it. I guess that's our loadout. Alright, destroy all units. Of course, we do want to focus. Air, 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 air. You can't fly, but yeah, okay. You're not affected by being underwater. Didn't expect that, but it's nice to see. Kira Yamato. Oh no. Even with the support attack, you just barely don't make it. But in that case, it would be best... oh, you only get a single chance now. Alright. You make it there. You only hit 2. Okay, that will at least get us to hit 3. Not that it matters, because... we'll get the support attack. It won't get the kill. Yeah, we're definitely not hurting the Shamblos. That's for sure. How much damage do they do? 13,000 attack. Yeah, that would hurt. For example, our Caliburn has 18,000 attack, so not the end of the world, but definitely gonna get hurt if we get hit by it. Oh, wow. Not even close. Yeah, you at least are able to get the kill. Or would have been able to get the kill. Yeah. Take you. Which gives us the much needed chance stat. And lets us totally bypass that, get into the attack boost, and would have say get rid of the Mermaid Gundam, but apparently not. It's gonna evade though, which is nice. Take you out. Move to the opposite side. No. Alright, that is the only safe position. Alright, so I guess we'll just stay and get rid of you there. Guess you can stay on that side. The hilariously named beam scissors. It's like, why? It's a scythe. Just accept that it's a scythe. There's nothing wrong about it being a scythe. You don't need to call them scissors. Twin satellite cannon! Yeah, Tifa made him believe in God. Of course he's not going to tolerate anyone trying to mess with Tifa. っていた. And he still won't die. What? Well, screw you. Bring Stabby, he keeps bringing on the poop. No, not the poop. Alright, that is a safe place for you, and the rest of you guys can just line up here at the line and... Oh, I guess the very center was safe. Oh well, too bad. Can't hear anything on Twitch? Oh no! Shoot! Okay. Ring Stabby is pooping on all the enemies. Let me pause the recording and see why Twitch doesn't have audio. Okay, sound issues on Twitch have probably been fixed. Master Gundam, I guess that's where you go, and that's that. Now we just deal with the other team. Oh no! See, that's why we wanted to. And it's forcing me to defend. Jeez. That's why we did not want to be there. That's better. Why does it keep dodging? Yeah, how about you use a little bit more energy so that you can actually get the kill? Okay, so I guess rushing this far forward was not that great of an idea. Yeah, this game just absolutely loves making me use attacks that will almost kill. Okay, I'll get dead, so I guess defend. Freedom Gundam doesn't get a top hat stab. I'm getting very close to being able to see what the heretical bridge is like in Rogue Trader. I'll have all 4 basic variations of the bridge on different saves. Nice. Evade. Good job. Evade again, which is gonna be rough with only a 20% chance of surviving. Ugh, I still can't get used to the Gundam. Yeah, that's fine. Defend, sure. Yeah, those Capules really love long-range attacks on us. Oh, come on. Coin toss, whether hey, we won the coin toss. Shin survives. And now we're gonna lose it. Amanrara has just cheered 5 bits. Thank you, Amanrara. The top hat, of course, being one of the 4 hats of the diagram. The one used by amoral mercenaries. Ah, there we go. Now I get it. Now I get what you mean. All right, and we're gonna... Hey, we won that coin toss as well. There we go. What, and the other one doesn't? I guess the other one doesn't get to attack because we had too much fun in the limelight. Okay. Whatever. Garrett, get yourself a range boost. Still not good enough to beat you. No. Masteration, though. You can stand by there. Take care of him. Wow. Wow, that's how little damage I do, and how much do I take in return? Almost all of it. Unfrickin' believable. What is your movement range? Movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't step on a, Okay. Being so much of an asshole is wearing, haha, but so it goes, doing my All Convictions project. Yeah. I guess... No, I guess you could go further down. Kill him. That may have been a mistake. That most definitely was a mistake. Because you don't have an extra chance step. Darn it! Twin satellite cannon, go! Ad's done. Welcome back, Genwise. Yukoto Ateita. Awesome bit of burst damage there. Doa Suzukete ita. out. Further you are, the greater the power boost. Alright, that's a nice bit of damage you can do out there. Take you out. And then go to extreme range. That's a little bit too extreme range. And there. Do a lovely chunk of damage. Koto, kyo ga atte ita. Oof. Yeah, I think you might just want to stick around close by. Get our defenders closer in, save a defense, and get the kill on the next turn. Yeah, I'll take that little bit of damage to get rid of that frickin' mermaid Gundam. Oh, minus 35% from beam. Awaken boost. Variable rod rifle. You can take one step further back to really put down the distance. And nice. So you know what's coming up? What's coming up is the Astray stuff, right? Yep. I looked over the news announcements. First thing we did. Nothing else is going to be in range, so I guess you can just stay there. Force guard. Yeah, you can't reach anyone. All right. Yeah, no support defense. Okay, never mind. Support defense. Evade. Oh, so much for being undefeated of the East. You are the quite defeated of the East. And there we go. Do you know what the URs are for it? No, I don't believe so. Yeah, that's some nice targeting. All right, let's get to work. I guess let's just start off with units that are further away. Oh. Gundam Astray Red Frame Kai and Gundam Astray Gold Frame, or Gundam Gold Frame Astray Mina Kai. Oh, interesting. Yes, we laid it out perfectly. Twin satellite cannon with a range boost. Go! Woo! We got it! 待っていたあなたがいるかな Alright, we got diamonds, we got weapon upgrades. Ooh, alright. A little more challenging here, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab our formation 3. Yes. Call up. Red Frame Kai is the limited, so expect much stabity. Yes. I will not be going for it. So no grabbing the giant stabity. Because Red Frame Kai is the one that has the giant sword, right? Mission objective, survive 1 turn. Okay, well, that changes things up. Oh boy! Huh. Well, that's not behaving as nicely as I would have liked, and coincidentally, my supports are both on the wrong side of the team. It's like, come on. Nope, 2 katakanas in a flight pack that can also transform into a sword. Okay, okay. Yeah, and then we got those annoying grazes over there. Increase defense by 100% to allies and enemies. Okay, well. Let's target you. You'll survive. I think it's worth that little bit of chip damage. Weapon taken from beam. Defense down. Yeah, defense down is far more important to apply. Oh, nice. Even missed with 1. That's beautiful. Force guard. Damage reduction, good. There we go. Wow, he can do all of 3,000 damage. Amazing. Get the kill despite the defense. There we are. Wing Zero's gone. Get a nice big debuff. And a nice bit of damage. And Shin comes in for the kill. Or not the kill. For the almost kill. Okay. That's fine. Works for us. Hey, it's Flightless Bird. It's the business goose. The flight pack is a Voltaire Lumiere propulsion system. The katanas are Gerbera Straight and Tiger Pierce. Okay, yes. This seems like an early stream. This is a very early stream, Bird. How am I doing? Keeping busy? Starting early? Well, no. As I was saying at the start, this is not an early stream. This is a late stream. This is a 19 hours late stream. Ironically, Red Frame Kai is basically the closest to Seed Freedom that we're going to... that we're getting to on the Seed timeline. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, and let's grab you. You can take an extra step. Specifically so we can apply the defense down. Don't want to get killed, though. In that case, you know what? Just step over there, but don't attack. Actually, what if I attack you instead? Yeah, we'll survive. We'll apply the debuff. That's good. Yeah, that works. The only other MS we have from Seed Freedom is Rising Freedom. Yep, it's the only one we got. For now, at least. I'm sure we'll get more. There we are. Goodbye, Burning Gundam. That's a nice bit of damage, especially when we combine all those debuffs. Ads again, oh boy. Annoying ads, but they do help pay the bills, so can't complain about them too much. Alright, and you... Oh no! We did get the kill. Okay, that just means we can... take out the Epion. One. Two. And three. And you can, I guess, step on over there. And hopefully no surprise reinforcements. Oh! I totally didn't see those reinforcements. Condition achieved, okay. Oh, that was the condition. Shoot. Alright, yeah, let's go fix that. Hathaway, Noah, and enemy units defeated. Darn it. Here I was thinking that was all I needed to do. I doubt that Lo is Unga Bunga as Destiny Shin. I mean, there's no way he's as Unga Bunga as you are, Shin, so... so you can just forget about that. And he's got the support defense. Darn it. Well, I guess at least if I... Wow. Literally worst possible position he could have been in. Whichever way he fires, he misses. Pretty sure that would be pronounced Louve for low. Ah, that's true. Possibly. Since clearly RFK is going to be hampered by being a melee suit, so expect the EX to be like 1 to 3 range. It's the Lion. Ah, okay. I don't know what Robert Kennedy has to do with a mobile suit, though, so... very confused there. Surely you can't be referring to the Red Frame Kai by calling him Robert Kennedy. UC really needs to have some good units with some decent range EX attacks. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, but that means, annoyingly, we still need to deal with those dudes. Okay. Well, since we can't do a map attack, may as well target you. I mean, you barely do any damage. But at least you do 35% defense down. Alright. Force defense. Attack burst. Step over here. EX attack on you. Nope. Actually, that's... You get your butt over there. Don't bother actually attacking anything. Just be set up for supports. You use group recovery. There. That's an improvement. Problem is that our future UC right now is Crossbone, Victory, G-Cooks, and all those have a lot of short-ranged suits. F91, we may get some suits, but it's not a lot. Me correcting you on pronunciation because I can't speak, right? Correct. You speak the language of the people that can't speak. Problem is they already kind of blew it on making the UR-F91 blow butts. Well, they'll just have to do F91 variant. Or perhaps they could get an F90. And make the F90 better than the F91. I don't know. I'm sure they'll come up with something. If I target... Nope. Even with the Force Guard and the health back up almost to full, it's still enough for a kill. So I guess let's just target from here. Yeah. Defense down 35%. That's the one we did. That does defense down 30%, so you can switch to special weapon damage up 25%. Crossbone with X1 Kai is short range, and likely will be short range with X3 X1 Kai Skull Heart. And Victory Gundam will probably have long ranged option, but not the EX because it's most likely the Wings of Light, which is also short ranged. Yay. Yeah, you definitely need the attack burst and the sway, so he can at least finally burn up one of his support attacks without taking any damage. Yeah, we'll take the support. G-Cooks will be short-ranged for the EX. It'll definitely be short-ranged. No way it's not short-ranged. G-Fred at least might not be short-ranged if they make a UR. Okay. Ah. Almost. Okay. Shen, I guess. Just defend each other, take that super critical, sure. Nope. Okay. You attack burst. Step over there. We can't actually do the attack. We'll just get into position. And then get you over there. EX attack on you. With support. 100%, 100%. We get the kill. Double O Gundam's gonna be short range, so better hope that Season 2 Setsuna is gonna be good enough to make up for that shortcoming. At least he'll have two good things in Ace and Unstoppable. Yeah, but once we get Double O Riser, that thing is gonna have a nice long range with Riser Sword. Oh, by the way, Stab, if you play Super Robot Wars 30 again, never, ever, ever use auto. Dumbest AI programming I've ever seen. I don't know, Bird, have you seen the AI programming in this game? Because it is very stupid. Like, I mean, painfully stupid. Will that force him to defend? It will force him to defend. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, I should have stepped further away to deal even more damage. Oh well, Endwise. Is it stupider than Endwise? That's hard to achieve. Yes, it is stupider than you. I joke the way that they figured out how to program the AI in this game. They took a bunch of people that knew how to play G-Gen. They took maybe 10 people. They beat them with sacks filled with rocks until they had brain damage, and then they just used that to program the AI. But yeah, the AI here will literally make every possible wrong choice that it can. It can't be worse. In 30, they run up to enemies and stop right in front of them. Don't attack, just move in front to be hit. I've game overed on maps with auto on easy difficulty. Okay, it is dumber in 30 then, because here they'll at least attack. They'll attack with the wrong weapon. They'll attack with the one that will almost kill the enemy instead of the one that will kill them. But at least they do attack. All right, well, we got ourselves an episode in the bag. Stream obviously is gonna keep going on, but we'll wrap the VOD up right here and go straight over to the next part. So please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money with Fizz's free funds down in the description. There's a couple of nice options in there. Nice way to earn a couple $100. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.